But I gotta get these cylinders cleaned out so we can put them back together. Probably a better way to do it, but shade tree style. Super clean. We gotta flush the dirt out, right? So we gotta flush the old oil and the dirt into the dirt, because when we put a new cylinder back in there, we want it clean. I'll dry it, I'll come with brake cleaner, I don't care, I'm flushing it out. Wow, that's dark. It's nice and shiny in there. There you go, it's nice and clean in there. You can hardly see in there, you gotta trust me. There you go, nice and shiny. I'm gonna get some air and some brake cleaner. Remarkable. I mean, not bad. I'm gonna come back with some WD-40 just to coat it so it doesn't flash rust, and then we'll put the cylinders in there. This is kind of just a sneak preview for now. All right, where's the rod? All right, run it. Here, grab. You got it? Yeah. Hold on.
Get your hands the hell out of there. Go in easy now. Go towards the wall.
It's crooked.
Stand it up straight.
Is it getting air in it?
No, should be.
Is that? Yeah.
You're gonna have to hold that. You just got stuff in it.
Hold on.
Watch your fingers. If that thing drops, your hand's coming off.
I'm holding it.
It might be stuck on this lip right here. It looked like the follower was coming off.
You want to pull it back out? Just.
You can't stop now.
Alright, hold on. Just hold it.
I am.
Alright, so look, if y'all are doing this and you have this holder, they call it in the diagram, this thing is confusing. So you'd think it would ride up and down here, but it doesn't. Basically, it just sits. It seals right in this inner lip. Very difficult to see. I've mic'd it. See that? Those rings in there? It just chills right there, okay? It just presses in. That's why you got to torque the outer gland to torque spec, and it just basically lives right here. So if you're trying to do this, there you go. We figured it out the hard way on this. We got it back together. It basically just seats right there. That's where it lives, okay? When you tighten down this, it presses up against there, torque spec, and it holds it. It clamps it right where it's supposed to go. So there you go.
Send it, man. Just send it.
Okay. There you go. Tighten it down. Where's my arms? Okay. Tighten the whole thing down.
Tight.
All right, there you go. Cleaned up, reassembled, new bushings. Got them cleaned up. The faces are nice and clean. I am going to have to make some shims. That polisher works well with that sanding disc on there. It's nice and flat. New O-rings, everything. This thing's about ready to go on. Excavator's here. We got the gantry crane lifting this thing up. We're about to pin it, make some shims. Y'all know how it goes.
I can't do that. And these come out more. And these come out more. Right down. Too far. Yeah. Is that it?
Too
Right
much.
now without the bag.
Yeah.
That's how much good suction we got. Right there. Turn it. Yeah, right there. Get the pen.
Down. You can let it down.
I can't.
Lift. Let it
Right there, pin it. Right there.
Now it needs to come out more. Hold on, let me look. It's getting dark on me. That's just a sneak preview, the kind of stuff I've been working on. So y'all are gonna have to check out the full video once I get all this stuff done and put back together. I'll check y'all on that one. Don't forget to subscribe for more Kubota fun in the future. Later.